Hello guys, this is the 2023 Honda Pilot Trail Sport. So today I'm going to be taking it on a POV test drive and I'll see how it does. There is 5 trims you could choose from. There is Sport, EXL, Trail Sport, Elite, and Touring. This Trail Sport is finished in Sonic Gray. The price on this one is $52,000. It does have the launch package and this thing looks very good. The Trail Sport is the off-roady Pilot you could buy, and honestly it does look good. I really like the way how this Pilot looks like from the front, but the back I do have mixed feelings about it. It kind of reminds me of the Nissan Pathfinder. But let's go ahead and take it on a POV test drive and see how it does. Alright, so here's the interior of this 2023 Honda Pilot Trail Sport. So as I said, there's 5 trims you could choose from, and this POV test drive, it's going to be more like an evening POV test drive. It is getting late, sun is going down, so let's go ahead and take this Pilot on a drive and see how it does. This is going to be my first time driving the Pilot, this 2023 Pilot. It does have a 360 camera. Beautiful backup camera. There's a button right here. Click on it, it will show the front. So actually it has to be in park or drive to be able to see the front. You could see the rims, which is very, very nice. But let's go ahead and take it on a drive and see how this all new Pilot will do. Turning radius seems to be good. Definitely a big SUV. Again guys, this one is finished in Sonic Gray. This color looks very good, and a lot of people like it. I personally like this Sonic Gray. I think it does look very, very good. Alright, so driving this 2023 Honda Pilot for 2023 was completely redesigned, and I personally think it looks very good. Much aggressive than the prior to this redesign. So the previous gen, I really didn't like it. It drove really good, handled good, but this thing looks much better. Still has a 3.5 naturally aspirated V6. Seating position is perfect. Seeing out of this SUV is very, very good. There is a ton of windows, or I should say the windows are very, very big. And this SUV is responsive. Does have a 10-speed automatic transmission. Beautiful 9-inch screen. But for $52,000, I really wish that Honda made the screen a little bit bigger. On something like a Hyundai Palisade, it does have a 12.3-inch screen. So I really wish that Honda changes the way how they do things. Right here, there is 3 buttons: traction control, heated windshield, and lift gate. In the gauge, there is a 7-inch screen, so there's the left part of it is only a 7-inch screen. The right is analog gauge. Very comfortable, very quiet. This is the off-road Pilot, so if you guys need to go off-roading, then the Trail Sport is the one to choose. Oh yeah, this thing is powerful, responsive. This 10-speed automatic transmission shift, very, very good. And surprisingly, there is no tire noise from those aggressive all-terrain tires. The size is 265, 60, 18. And by the way, this Pilot is nice and responsive in every single mode. Even in eco mode, it is nice and responsive. Such a beautiful, comfortable ride. A little bit of wind noise from the roof, and this is because it has crossbars and roof rails. Mirrors are massive, so changing lanes is very easy in this Pilot. Again guys, I really like the design from the front. The back looks a little bit like a Nissan Pathfinder. The side view is unique. I don't think any SUV looks like this Pilot from the side. So this is the Trail Sport. I believe it has a little bit more ground clearance if I'm not mistaken, and it does have this Trail Sport has the all-terrain tires, like very nice aggressive tires for off-roading. Rims look good, they're finished in gray. Seating position is perfect. The cabin is very quiet, but if you get rid of those crossbars, the cabin will be extremely quiet. Front wind shield is big. Seeing out of the back is actually very good. Let's go ahead and put this thing back in sport mode. There's some paddle shifters. This 10-speed automatic transmission is okay in manual mode. A little bit lazy. I've tested Honda 10-speed automatic 10-speed transmission in the past. Honestly, not a big fan of it. It is very good in the 2.0 turbocharged Honda Accord though. A good amount of body lean. By the way, this Pilot has unique this Trail Sport has its own unique suspension for off-roading, so the suspension is different than the other trims. Heated seats, LED lights by the way in this interior, and those LED lights are actually very nice and bright. Steering wheel is very nice and light, but very nice and direct. It changes direction very quick. Let's go and put this thing back in normal mode. There is a ton of drive modes, by the way. I believe there's 7 drive modes. Sport, normal, eco, snow, trail, sand, and tow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drive modes. Beautiful LED headlights. Tail lights have an okay look to them, but the front headlights are very good. Everything is LED. As I said, good amount of body lean, but very solid and controlling. And by the way guys, this Pilot has all the nice safety features. I'm gonna go ahead and test all the safety features. It does have rear cross traffic, emergency braking, lane keeping assist, steering assist, blind spot monitoring system. Let's go ahead and activate the safety features, or turn on the adaptive cruise control, steering assist. So there is 1, 2, 3, or 4 car gap distance, so you could set distance between you and the car in front of you. And this Honda Pilot is driving by itself. Honda system is very good. It does, by the way, this one has the traffic jam assist, and their new system is a little bit smoother than the previous one, and I think it works less than 45 miles per hour. The steering assist activates less than 45 miles per hour, which is very good. The Hyundai Palisade has a good system. By the way, there's so many competitors in the 3-row SUV market. There's the Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander, Chevy Traverse, GMC Acadia, Ford Explorer, and Palisade, Telluride. There is a good amount of 3-row SUVs, but yeah, the system is working good. And I completely forgot to talk about this 3.5 naturally aspirated V6. This engine produces 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. Good amount of power paired to this 10-speed automatic transmission. Very comfortable. The suspension is extremely comfortable in this Pilot. And the seats are very good for long commutes. A ton of headroom and leg room. I love this panoramic sunroof. Let's go ahead and put this thing in sport mode. Again, guys, the 10-speed automatic transmission in manual mode is very slow. I like to keep it in automatic mode, and a lot of people are going to keep it in automatic mode. Yep, definitely a good amount of body lean, but that's completely fine. This is a family SUV, 3-row SUV. Steering wheel has a nice design to it. Heated steering wheel, that's the button for it. Climate controls can be controlled. There is tri-climate control in this Pilot. You could control the rear climates from here, so you could turn it off or on. You could turn on the back fan from here. Heated seats, 3 stages, beautiful 9-inch screen. Very nice responsive system, a nice storage place. This is all nice and soft. I love the way how the seats look like, and I really like the weather mats. 2 cup holders, a ton of storage place, 1 USB Type-C, 1 USB, 12 volt, a wireless phone charger, and drive modes, engine shut off, hill descent, e-brake, and brake hold. This is nice and soft. Massive armrest, a ton of space inside, but I really wish there was a 12 volt inside. Such a beautiful interior, very, very comfortable. MPGs are not the best. I really wish that companies start doing better job with MPGs on the 3-row SUVs. So 18 in the city, 23 highway, and 20 combined. I'll check those numbers, but I think it does have 19 in the city, 23 and 20 combined. Sometimes Honda 10-speed automatic transmission is a little bit jerky when shifting or at low speeds, but I haven't noticed that in this Pilot. I love the fact that this trailsport has 360. Very, very comfortable. I love the suspension in this Pilot. When you hit something on the road, it's not very noisy. Nothing comes, a little bit of sound comes into the cabin, but that's fine. This is a Honda, it's not an Acura or a BMW. Let's go ahead and do an acceleration right here and see how this Pilot will do from a dead stop. Here is the panoramic sunroof. It does look good. Brings in a lot of light, LED lights. Very, very nice and bright. And I just love the fact that there is a lot of nice soft touches. I love the orange stitching. Oh yeah, this thing sounds good, has a good amount of power, and I just love Honda V6, that raspy V6 sound. Transmission is alright, as I said, but I think that's okay. It's a family SUV, very comfortable, nice and spacious, a ton of headroom, leg room in the second row, even the first row right here. Third row is nice and spacious, and if you guys are interested in the full detailed review of this Honda Pilot, make sure to check it out on my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick turning radius test. Steering wheel is extremely light. You could just do it with one finger. Definitely good. So let's see if I could turn on the camera. I could, you guys, as you guys see, you could see the rims. Very good camera system. I think it's better than Acura 360. But truly impressed with this all new Pilot. Such a beautiful SUV, nice and comfortable. By the way, it does have engine shut off. I completely forgot to mention that. But I really wish it had cold seats for $52,000. Anyways, I would like to thank Xavier and Executive Honda for providing me this beautiful Pilot. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.